The mandatory health and safety standards will guide the way forward in doing business during the COVID-19 pandemic. All operators in the tourism industry are required to adhere to the protocols which involve cleaning, sanitization, dining and requirements for staff and guests, including the wearing of face coverings and the practice of social distancing relating to COVID-19. The protocols were developed with critical guidance from the Ministry of Health and international agencies such as the World Bank Organization, as Grenada is looking at all of the options and best practices for the ease of doing business in tourism while protecting staff and visitors. The Ministry of Tourism and Civil Aviation, Health and the Grenada Tourism Authority (GTA) continue to host consultations with stakeholders to get their feedback on the new draft, which is expected to be finalized by the end of the week. Curl Hoshtialik, product manager at GTA, explains how these protocols will be enforced when finalized.
So when the actual inspectors go to, be it's the tour operator or we actually go to the hotel, they're going to be going with a checklist, right? And that checklist will go through a number of things. If they look at your dining area where you do in-house dining, they're going to ensure that your arrangements are proper. You know that you're also adhering to the social and physical distancing again, right? And these are the pieces that all come together to ensure that you are ready to reopen, and considering that it's health and safety that is of paramount importance right now.
Over 400 people have participated in the consultation so far, and the numbers are expected to grow by the end of the week. Training is also ongoing for water sports operators, including dive shops, tour operators, and other professions in the tourism industry on the new way of doing business. The training, which was done virtually, had over 80 participants and was facilitated by an environmental health officer.
So far, we have had a number of sessions with the accommodation sector. We've also had the health session and the protocols revision with the water sports sector. And we've also, yesterday, we would have reviewed the protocols and then sensitization with over 100 persons that are in the food and beverage sector. They have also received some training as well with the health officials, and we have a training coming up for food and beverage for those people that may have missed the session, because it's really important for you to get your certificate of participation. And that session is coming up on Wednesday at 2 p.m. So Ministry of Health will be facilitating that, and thereafter we will go through the protocols again as part of the whole sensitization. Even if your property is actually open right now, it is important that they receive the certification, because this is COVID-19, and I mean we're still in the period of COVID-19, and as a result, these new measures, these new guidelines, these new protocols must be a part of what you're doing. It now has to be part of the normal operation. So be that you are opened during the period, be it you're partially opened, or be that you're closed, it's important that everybody goes through this process.
Grenada is expected to open its borders by the end of the month to the regional and international communities. For GBN News, I am Rina Pear reporting.